What's up everyone? So the PDC have recently released a statement going over the coronavirus because it's going to be a little bit of a thing this weekend where people are going to have to be thinking about the coronavirus and thinking about their own personal safety and health and whatnot. So I'm going to be going through a few different points in this video about what sort of effect it's going to have on the weekend. There might be some things that you don't already know. There might be some things that you've not thought of, but hopefully I'm going to cover as much as I can. If you think of anything that I don't say, let me know in the comment section below because I'd love to hear all your guys' thoughts about it as well. Like the video if you haven't already, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into it. Okay, so the PDC released a statement about coronavirus, and it was basically just going over the weekend. There's going to be a few different changes, a few things that aren't usually happening at darts events, which will be happening, and they basically said, like, be more hygienic than you usually are. Dart fans and dart players are usually a bit of a mucky bunch, let's be honest. They're just saying, like, wash your hands, use alcohol-based hand sanitizers, don't cough on people, don't lick people as well. And yeah, and they're also saying that the players are allowed to refuse handshakes. They're allowed to not have to partake in the regular handshaking that you do on stage before and after games. So if they want to do that, then they can do that, and that's absolutely fine. I bet the DRA are having kittens though, because they love to fine people over stupid stuff, and obviously they won't be able to fine people for non-handshaking this weekend. So unlucky guys. But anyway, on a serious note, I do think this was a smart move by the PDC. I've seen a lot of people on social media mocking the post, saying that it's all a bit over the top. It's really not over the top. I think it's really, really important to let people know that things are going to be changing at this event, especially the people who are actually going as fans as well. And also, let's be honest here, the PDC is the players. The PDC is not the company, because without the players, there's no entertainment. There's no entertainment in watching rubbish dart players play darts. The reason the PDC work is because they have good dart players. So I'm quite surprised that they are actually allowing fans in. I thought it might be another UK Open from like 2 years ago when the snow disallowed the fans to come in. But to be honest, if the PDC do have a coronavirus issue in the building, then they might lose a portion of their talent for a couple of weeks or so. And that's really, really not good for the PDC, because the PDC is the talent. Their main selling point is their talent. But anyway, what kind of things is this going to change when it comes to the UK Open? And I've got a few points here. I'm going to go through them, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know if you think that these are fair points, and let me know what you think, basically. So with the handshake thing, I posted on Twitter earlier a tweet about what I think, so I'm just going to read that to you. You can see it on the screen. So I posted this on Twitter earlier, right? With all this coronavirus stuff happening, I think that the players in Minehead should make a pact that there will be no handshakes at all, and all forms of contact should be fist bumps only. Also, all players and officials who do not want any form of contact should be provided with a sticker or a badge so that they can wear it on their shirt to show that that is their wish. That way it eliminates all confusion to players, there'll be no awkward engagements, and all players have their choices respected. Especially for matches where two players don't speak the same language. What does everyone think? So that's what I think. I think that they should have a little badge or something on their shirt just to say, like, I don't want to partake in touching you today. Please do not touch me, and everything will be fine. Also, players should have the ability to wear a face mask if they want to. I don't see any reason why this should affect regulations when it comes to playing darts. I think there might be some rule somewhere where you're not allowed to wear masks, you're not allowed to wear headwear. But in this instance, I think it should be totally fine. So I'm pretty sure the PDC aren't going to fine anyone for wearing masks. If people want to wear masks, they can. I don't think anyone will wear masks. I don't think we'll see any masks at all from the players. You might see a few spectators walking around with masks on, but I don't think any of the players will be wearing masks. The security. So I think the security are probably going to be asked to treat people who look unwell, or people who are coughing a lot or sneezing a lot. I think they're going to be asked to treat them the same way that they would treat people who are too drunk, basically. Now, I don't think that they're going to treat them exactly the same. I think there'll be probably a slight bit less aggression when it comes to the ill people compared to the drunk people, because it's self-inflicted. And let's be honest, if you've ever been to a darts event and you've seen drunk people get out of hand, or drunk people just be too drunk, the security love to throw drunk people around. I don't think the security are going to be throwing around ill people. for obvious reasons. But I do think the security may ask people who look unwell from a reasonable distance, probably from an awkward distance, that they should probably leave. And I'm sure that that would be well inside their rights to ask people who don't look well to leave. So if you're going to go to the event, and this is another point, and you're not very well, I would just advise you don't. There will be more PDC events coming up throughout the year. I'm sure if you made your case to the PDC and said, look, I wasn't very well, I didn't want to spread germs at your event, I had to miss it, I could have turned up if there wasn't the whole coronavirus issue, but I thought I'd just play it safe and protect everyone in the room from potentially catching something that they didn't want. And they might throw you a bone and say, okay, I respect your decision for doing that. Obviously, we can't refund you the tickets, but here's some tickets to the match play, or here's some tickets to a Premier League or something. I don't know. Something later on in the year when you don't have potentially coronavirus. And also, the last point that I have is going to be the players and their interactions with the crowd. So I think there might be a few less high fives down the walk-on, definitely for players who don't want the contact. If they're high-fiving their fans on the way down and then they refuse to handshake, then that's kind of stupid. I don't think we'll see any of that. We might see some of that. I don't really know. But I think there'll be a lot less handshakes and a lot less high fives on the walk-ons. Also, I think there'll be a general lesser amount of player to fan interactions as well. I just want to say this now, like, if your favourite player doesn't shake your hand or high five you or sign something or take a selfie with you, it doesn't make them a dick. It doesn't make them instantly a dick. It's just one of them things. This might be the only weekend that it happens. Just respect it and don't go on Things for Sale Facebook and tell me that so-and-so is a dick because he didn't take a picture with you. But anyway, guys, that is my thoughts on this whole coronavirus thing. I think it's quite self-explanatory. Be hygienic for the weekend, be safe, and stay away from anyone who's trying to cough on you. Be respectful to the players and the officials, and that is about it. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this whole thing? Are the PDC going over the top with it? Is it completely fair to throw out people who look ill instead of people who look drunk? Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're brand new. I'm looking forward to the UK Open. I can't wait. We'll be doing lots of UK Open videos and stuff when the time comes. So stick around for those, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!